Operators, it's Brad again. Welcome to the latest Dev Talk. Last time, we shared our thoughts on the upcoming Season 10 updates. Before you step into the Living Legend season on September 25th, we want to dive into something that's really been on everyone's mind, performance. More specifically, we are going to cover the improvements we've made to power consumption. We know this is a hot topic, but not just in our community, but across the whole gaming world. We've been keeping a close eye on it, and in this update, we are focused on getting it right. So why does it matter? Let's think of your phone like an athlete. And with AB's high quality, realistic graphics, playing the game is like putting it through an intense workout. And when that happens, three things usually go wrong. First, it heats up, sometimes so much that it's almost too hot to hold. Then the battery drains super fast. And before you know it, you are stuck clutching in a charger or a power bank. And finally, when it gets too hot, the phone starts slowing down itself to protect itself. This one frame drops hit you right in the middle of a battle. Super frustrating, right? So before we dive into common situation, just a heads up. We are sharing those not to make excuses, but to help you avoid putting too much stress on your phone. From what we've seen, there are a few traps that tend to trip people up. First, launching AB when your phone is already hot. Maybe you were watching videos or just finished charging, and then you start the game. Boom, instant overheating. Then there's playing while charging. Yeah, we've all done it, but honestly, that's basically playing on hard mode. And finally, cracking every setting to max. Ultra graphics, 1080p, 120 FPS. It looks amazing, but not every phone can handle it. So try balanced or performance graphics with 60 or 90 FPS, you'll probably get a much smoother ride. So alright, we've gone over the usual reasons and the scenarios for phone overheating. So let's get into what we've done to improve things in the new season. First up, we've worked on lowering power consumption. We made some technical tweaks across different devices tiers. Now your phone uses less power while playing AB, which means less heat and longer playtime. Next, there's a brand new toggle in settings called Overheat Protection. It's off by default, but if you turn it on, the system will keep an eye on your phone's temperature. If things get too hot, it will automatically step in, for example, lowering resolution to keep the game running smoothly. And if your phone is fine and it's just quietly monitors things in the background. On top of that, we've added a couple of options for players on older or lighter devices. On the graphics side, we've added a new minimum mode. Now the option from low to high go: medium, performance, balanced, quality, and maximum. In minimum mode, we are using simple rendering, which makes it much easier on your CPU and the GPU when handling lighting and shadows. We've also added a 480p resolution option, giving older or less powerful devices another way to run the game more smoothly. Those options are not on by default, so you'll need to head into the graphic settings to try them out. We really hope these new graphic options help you avoid unexpected stutters during gameplay, and we'd love to hear your feedback on how they feel in the comments below. So now, for players with high-end Android devices, we've got something extra for you. High-end devices can now take advantage of Vulkan support to push performance and visuals even further. With Vulkan, you will notice more stable FPS even during the biggest fights, along with smoother effects, nicer lighting, and more detail on the screen. And the best part? It's more efficient. So you get all these visuals with less heat and less battery drain. We'll flash the list of compatible phones on the screen, so just take a look. If your device is on there, you're ready to enjoy smoother gameplay. Also, a huge shout out to everyone sending in logs and reporting issues like overheating, stutter, or frame drops. That feedback really helps us fix problems faster. And if you are still running into issues, keep those reports coming. We're on it. Okay, that wraps up today's Dev Talk. We hope those changes make your AB gaming experience smoother, cooler, and just more fun overall. Thanks for watching. Let's shoot, loot, and break out. We'll see you in the dark zone.